So in this video I'm going to show you how to create a digital listening exercise in this platform Edpuzzle. Now first of all you need to find your video, and you can search using YouTube videos, or you can use some of the video sites that other people use, or you can go onto a platform like Vimeo or YouTube, find your video and then just paste the URL. The URL, as you can see at the top here, just paste that in there and it will find the video for you. And this is what I did with the video from the television program Would I Lie to You? So now I've opened the video and you can see there are little blobs at the bottom, and these represent either audio files or question boxes. So when you have your video you can then edit it. If I click on edit, you can see that my first option is to make the video shorter. I can crop the video. I can add a voiceover, but if I add a voiceover it means I take away the original audio from the video. I can add an audio note. This is quite a good way of introducing the video to the students, and you can see I've added an audio note at the beginning and an audio note at the end. And you can add quizzes, and quizzes simply means different types of questions, and these are green and you can see them at different stages of the video. And when you've finished with the video you can save it, then you click on finish, and then you have the option to decide which class to use it with. So just for demonstration purposes I've created two classes, Extra English and Extra English 2, but I'm going to put it in the Extra English folder. Now you can see I can decide to assign it to the class now, or I can wait till later. I also have two options. Prevent skipping. This means that students have to answer the question before they can move on. It's best not to insist on this. If they really can't understand having watched it, then if you prevent them skipping it, it means that they can't watch any more of the video, or maybe they have to write an answer which is not true, for example. I don't know. You can also decide to turn on the closed captions, and yesterday we decided that this is a good idea, so I'm going to do this. And at the end of my video there is a note to tell students to watch the video again with the captions. So as long as students are clear that when they watch it the first time and they re-watch parts they shouldn't use the captions, they only use the captions to check at the end, it should be clear. And then you can assign it to the class. But we'll look at that later. You can decide that later, for example. So there is my video. It's in my content. And if you look at my account, Edpuzzle allows me to have 20 videos before I have to upgrade and pay something. So that's fairly generous. So let's imagine we've got our video ready and we want to send it to our students to do either in class or for homework. So then we click on Assign. We choose our class. We make sure that students can skip, and we turn on the closed captions, and then we click on Assign. Now you can see there are two students' names here, and this is because they've logged in already. So we can see all the information is ready. Then we click Share Assignment. And we can either share a public link or we can embed it into our video. And the students have to log in by creating a student account and by putting in the class code. Now the first time I did this, I forgot about the class code, so I couldn't do the exercise. The people I wanted to do it couldn't do it. So where is the class code? If you go to My Classes and you click on Students, you will see there is the class code. And it's another way. You can also invite students in this way, by giving them the link, and they have already got the class code. One thing to remember, it's important for the students to log in to the student account. If they don't, then you cannot see. If it's important for you to see how much they answered, for example, they will not appear here. So they have to create a student account and log in with the class code for you to be able to see what they've done. And this is why this tool is quite powerful and why it's used by a lot of schools, because it does give this assessment. It does show you how much time they've spent watching it, and it shows you what they wrote about, what they answered in each video. So for some people this is important, so that's why it's available. Just to familiarize yourself with the platform, your videos are in the folder My Content. If you click on Home, you'll just see other videos that have been created by other teachers, which might be quite useful for you. For example, here's one on Window on Britain, 10 holidays, and this was created or used by a teacher on a previous course. It's quite a nice video, but you'll find many videos being used, but not necessarily in English. Anyway, I hope that helps you to understand how to create a listening task, a digital viewing task, and how to share it and assign it to students.